Ladies and gentlemen, that's how we do moonshine. Anyway, y'all, so I'm just coming out of Aldi's. I love Aldi's, y'all. Aldi's has so many, it's a healthy dieting store to me. That's what it is. Look, I'm trying to be healthy. Driving down the street without a seatbelt and about to light up a cigarette. I mean, come on now. Something's got to give. Really. I try to stay in my Bible, y'all, studying for strength. You know, not to be perfect, not to be exactly Jesus, but just more Jesus-like. That's what I be trying. I strive to do, but I'm trying, y'all. That's all I can do is try. Give me an E for effort. I pray, from y'all. Give me an E for effort. Just now I was in the store, so I'm always buying a plant. I am, y'all. I'm like a plant freak. I love plants, and I have plants all over my house. So I have a certain room that it's called a sunroom. And it's just a beautiful place to grow plants. Sometimes my sunroom, it burns the plants, you guys. It does, because it's too much sun. There's these gigantic windows, like on the south side of the room and the the west side of the room. There's a complete wall on the other side, so you see on the east and the north side, there's no windows, but just from those windows extending from the east to the west, from the south to the north, you guys, that's a lot of sun, and it comes directly in that room. There's only one way to block them, and that's to shut the blinds. But some of the plants need it, and some of it needs less. So I strategically put them where some could get a little light and some could get a little more light, but none of them need that much light. And I was just purchasing some more plants when I get in my office or / studio. I'll show them to you guys. And they're gorgeous. They're cactus, so they need very little watering. Plants like that, you can water them twice a month, really. And once they dry out, you need to keep them kind of dry between waterings, So they're really easy maintenance. Just spray them. Make sure they don't. If you see those white balls in plants, that's disease. That's what that is. That's disease. So you just make sure you could either pick them out, pluck them out, buy one of those kits that has the fork and all that kind of stuff in it. And you can do that. So I purchased some plants from Aldi's just now, and I sprayed them, guys, because plants they say sit in dirt, and whenever it depends on what kind. You got fruity plants out here. Look, plants. God gave us everything that we need in plants, for medicines, for all kinds of things. And what I'm saying here, guys, is I sprayed them so that I didn't bring the bugs in my vehicle first of all, and then put them in my house. And one of the cashiers came out and said, "Man, we're not supposed to be doing that." They said, So I just so happened to know this young man who's very sweet, and he used to catch my train that I don't drive anymore. And he came up to me. He said, "Oh, hi, I remember you. You were my train driver. He's like, you can't spray that in here, in this store. And I said, okay, that's it. So he says, he went on to reiterate how spraying that liquid could cause people to fall or complain that they have allergies and all kinds of stuff, and that I set off some type of reaction. However, I said okay, and so he just went on and on. He had to get jiggy with it, because I don't play that, is what he said. Oh wow, stirred me up a little bit. So I said, dude, can you play this game? Or do I make a conscious decision to be at the age that I am? And so I looked at him and I said, he's a child. He is, he's a child. He even has a little gray. But to me, he looks like a child, okay? Could be, I don't know how old this man is, this young man is, but, you know, if he's in his 30s or 40s, etc., he's still a child to me, you know? And I said, okay, we're just going to pay for these flowers. I'm going to accept my part I played in it to even lure this young man to come over to me to say anything. And I'm going to go about my business and have a good day. And so when I got there, because I left I paid for like a whole cart full of food, which is in the back of my car here. And then after paying for the food, I noticed the plants. And I'm like, oh, I got to go see it. I gotta check it out, y'all. Gotta find out what kind of plants they are. Because I have like 2 of everything. I buy one so the other one can talk to the other one. That's my craziness. I do that. I talk to my plants, all kinds of stuff, y'all. And so I got back out of line. I put my cart up, and when I went back over to get my cart after, you know, getting the plants that I wanted and spraying them and whatever, the security officer says, you know, you could have reacted any kind of way. I'm so glad you did. Thank you so much. And he says, I heard the young man mention that you were a train operator and that he used to get on your train. Is that true? I said, I don't know. Many people know me. I don't know them. I said, but I'm probably well recognized for that, you know. How can I possibly know over maybe 15 to 3,000 people I would escort up and down the line all day? I don't know. I really don't know. So, with that being said, I was leaving out of there, coming to Audi's. You have to have a quarter to put in to get your car. And someone said, you're looking for, because I was digging in my pocket, you look for a quarter. And I said, yeah, I probably would need to go in there and get a, you know, change for $1. And she was like, oh no, here. So I was blessed going in. And the security officer went. I didn't even pay or ask for bags, right? I didn't, y'all. And he said, would you like me to go and get you a box to put your stuff in? And I said, sure, why not? Because I noticed I hadn't even gotten but I'm sure I had bags in here. I'm 100% sure, guys. I got, even if it's the big row of large trash bags, I have them in here. So it wouldn't have mattered to me one way or another. But I said, thank you, sure. And I was blessed going out. You get what I'm saying? And you don't have to react. Life is 99% of how you react to. It's that 1% that lands you into some awful places in your mind. You don't have to take on somebody else's problems. You don't have to let them live rent-free in your mind or any of that. You can just go on and have a great day. And I wish each and every one who is under my breath listening to the words that I'm saying right now to have a great day. Choose to have a great day, please. It's so much better. It is. It is. You know, God give you free will. You can do with it what you want to do. You can. All right, peace out, y'all.